did the worksheet combination one where it's the ones that we know and the ones that we don't know?
Yeah.
So remember we did that. Remember one of them that we found really difficult was 9 times 4, right?
Yes.
That was a really hard one. It's really hard to remember. Does anyone remember that answer?
36.
36. But sometimes maybe not all of us can remember it off the top of our head. So what are some strategies that we can use? Daniel, what's one strategy?
You can do 9 plus 9 plus 9 plus 9.
Okay, so we can do the addition one. What else, Morgan?
You can take your fingers and you can put down fourth finger and do 30 and then on this side and 6.
Right, we can do that full trip with our fingers. Ryan, what else can we do?
Skip count.
You could skip count. There's a lot of different ones, right? What have we been learning all week? What have we been drawing out?
Array.
An array, right? Okay, so there's definitely a couple of different things. So today we're going to talk about learning a new strategy. Okay, so there'll be lots of different ones. It's called the distributive property, okay? Basically, it's just a fancy word for splitting up the multiplication fact, so it's easier for us to find the answer. Okay? So what we do in a distributive property is you're breaking it down, okay? And then one number always stays the same, so usually it's a smaller number. So if we have 9 times 4, what's going to stay the same? 4, right? The 4 is the smaller number. And so we're going to break up that 9. So I'm going to show you, because I know that sounds a little confusing, but I promise it's going to help you guys. Okay, so if we have 9 times 4 here, and we split up a 9, what adds up to 9? When you add, what can we do to add to 9? Olivia? Well, what plus what equals 9? And 5 and 4. What else, Jordan?
2 and 7.
2 and 7. What else, Morgan? 8. Anyone else? So? That's what you're going to say? Okay, so it's definitely lots. So, you know, I like the one that's 4 and 5. So if we have this, can everyone see this? This is the array cards we did the other day, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, if we break up and we do 5 and 4, we're going to make a mini array in this big array, okay? So, you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Oy, oy, oy. You guys get the idea? Okay, we're splitting it up. Okay? So, what are the dimensions? Olivia? 5 and 4. So how do we get the area, Nika? What do we do to those two numbers? Okay, so we can multiply them, right? area of this?
24.
24. We know that one. Okay. So now, we did 6, now we're doing plus 3. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 4. What are my dimensions for this now? 3 times 4 is? Those are the dimensions, so what's the area, right? 12. So this is 12. Okay. And now what's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And 6 times 4 is? 24. Okay. So we just did 6 times 4, and now we're going to do 3 times 4. And what's that? 12. So 24 plus 12. What's 4 plus 2 is 6. 2 plus 1 is 3. Is that the same answer as 9 times 4? Isn't that cool? So basically for the distributive property, you're just breaking it down into easier numbers, and then you're going to add the areas, and you're going to get the same answer. So when we're playing our game, just another strategy, okay? So you can do skip counting, and you could do the addition one, and you could do a raise, and now you guys know distributive property. Olivia? Absolutely. Using colors makes it easier, definitely. Lauren? Nope, you could do it with tons of different. Any big number, you could do it with 10s or 8s or anything. You can break down anything. Like 8, what would you do? What adds up to 8 that might be easier? 4 plus 4, or
3 and 5.
3 and 5. Okay? So now that you know that, we are going to play our game again. Okay? But now that you know this property, maybe some of the higher ones might be maybe we can pick up the pace a little bit more, because this is the whole point. We want you guys to start really knowing your facts off the top of your head. Okay? So what did we say? 9 times 8. 72. So you know that one. But it's hard. Those higher numbers are really hard. So what me and Mrs. Flynn are trying to do is trying to give you strategies to work it out, but what we're really trying to do is help you memorize that. Okay? Who are my IXL people? You guys can go because you guys aren't anything. Okay, good.